Did you see him? Adam Wharton started his first game for England as they beat Albania by 2 goals to nothing to ensure a perfect qualification into the FIFA World Cup. They won all games without conceding a single goal. Now, that's insane, isn't it? Now, Roy Keane has come out after the game to make certain comments about Wharton. And if you've been watching me on this channel, you will indeed see that my view on football at times is really near there, because I said it here. The difference between Elliot Anderson and Adam Wharton, Roy Keane now identifies the same issue in the Adam Wharton game. And he says if he improves this, he's going to be a world beater. Like, share, and subscribe. Like I keep saying, if you improve on the way you use your time online, you're going to earn money that will change your life in a short time. The thing about the internet is that, first of all, the money is there. It's guaranteed if you do what you have to do to get it. How much you get depends on you. It's all in your hands. The internet, I think, is the one place where you can't be cheated. What you get, what you put in. Your work is always going to be reflected in what you earn. The more you work, the more you earn. So some people just blow themselves up because, I mean, it depends on how much you want it. I'm one of those. I blow myself out just to maximize what I get, because, I mean, money makes the world move, go around, makes us happier. Who doesn't want to be happy? Who doesn't want to have that financial freedom? Come and get it. Use that phone right there to contact me so that we get on with it. AI now is the level. If you don't know anything about artificial intelligence and you're not using it for monetary reasons, you're not doing enough with it, you're lagging behind, the world is leaving you. I'm not leaving you. I'll move with you for as long as you're willing to come and walk the talk with me. Learn and earn online. Let's get it. Like, share, subscribe. Arab Money with Web. People are asking me for a WhatsApp channel. You see, the reason why I took you to Telegram is because I want to encourage you people to join Telegram, because where you're headed, you will be earning money on Telegram. Telegram pays already. It pays us. It pays me, by the way. It pays people. You too can be paid by Telegram. So join it. For me, when I joined it was free to join. Unfortunately, now you have to pay, I think, a few pounds. I don't know, 3 or 2 or 4 pounds or thereabout. But most of you, especially Africans, don't want to pay that money. You don't want to put in your cards. You think they will rob you. Come on, learn the internet. Don't shy away from it. Don't run. You can't run away from the internet. Understand it. Embrace it. You won't be cheated. The reason why you fear is because you don't know how it works. You think if I put my credit card there, they will take my money. That's why I was telling you people to become members of this channel. But most of you didn't, because you fear putting in your credit cards. You think YouTube or Google, whatever, is going to steal your money. How naive and backward can you be? Come on. Learn the internet. Can spare me that backwardness. I'm not here for it. Now, let's get into it. Now, so Adam Wharton, guys, is a player linked with Manchester United for long. And of course, there are people out there who think the jury is still out there for him. And definitely should be, because he's just establishing himself in the England national team. It's for a reason, because he's perhaps not already world class, so he's not there yet. But he's beginning to get there. He started his first game for England, and he was happy, definitely. His time came. He was patient, took it, and I thought he did well. He did not put a foot wrong. If you look at his stats in that game, I think they were quite impressive. 75 minutes played. That's one. I think they scored. England scored, I think, after he went off. The 2 goals from Harry Kane. He's not really an attacking player, so you don't expect him to really contribute so much to the goals, maybe from deep. But after the game, Roy Keane, in analyzing him, said something I said here before. I told you the difference between Wharton and that's his heat map, and those are his stats that he had in the game. But Roy Keane said that the thing about Wharton is that he does not ask for the ball enough. His presence, literally, that's what he meant. That he needs to make his presence on the pitch felt, because if you're the midfield controller like he should be, you should be present on the ball more than a lot. You should be asking for it, demanding for the ball. In fact, if you look at Bruno when he's playing central, even at times when he's playing higher, but mostly when he's playing as the 8 under Amorim, Bruno is always asking for the ball. Always asking for the ball. That's what you do, because if you're going to control the rhythm, the play, you've got to be on the ball more than most people. So Wharton on his side, he's more of a laid-back player who you give him the ball when you want to, and when you do give it to him, you certainly do magic with it. But the difference between him and Elliot Anderson is that Anderson is a presence. I said it here. Anderson will keep asking for the ball. He will always be in front of the ball. He wants it. There is life to his game. He brings life to the game. There's something that he won't say about Adam Wharton. Now, there are coaches who will be moved and excited by the life and animation of a player like Elliot Anderson. But I'm personally for class. If you're a central midfielder, I'm more for class than uh, than just presence. But that doesn't mean Wharton cannot add that to his game. He can still be the classy player that he is, but with that authority, commanding, give me the ball, the control. I'll give you an example of a player like Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes had a character, like I think Wharton's, reserved, quite laid back. But when he was on the pitch, he was shouting more than anyone. Give me the ball, give me the ball, pass the ball. That's what all his teammates will say about him. Now, I think as a player who's going to control, and that was what Paul Scholes did with Man United, you've got to ask for the ball. It doesn't matter whether you're naturally reserved or quiet on the pitch. It's different. You've got to communicate and demand for it, because you've got to use the ball to dictate the tempo of play. So that, for me, if it adds to his game, like Roy Keane said, Adam Wharton is super class, he's special, because he's a classy player who is ambidextrous. He can play both with his right and with his left. So I think I like the fact that even Roy Keane, the critical man himself, saw that, and he made it clear. He mentioned it clearly that if he can add that to his game, Adam Wharton will be different. He started with sandwiched. I think he was playing with Rice and Bellingham. Of course, Rice is always the starting guy. But you saw that that's the next now layer for him to get to in his game. And that's something you can work on in months or in a year or two. It's just, putting it in you and again growing into confidence. I think naturally it can come as you grow as a player. If you feel more trusted, more important, you can imagine, of course, now him playing with Jude Bellingham and and Declan Rice. It's certainly going to be difficult for him to establish his presence there. But you see, if Elliot Anderson does it, he doesn't care who is around him. He will keep asking for the ball. So he can learn to do it. It's not about age. It's about character, personality, but also knowing why you need something and doing something about it. Otherwise, for me, I didn't think he put a foot wrong. I thought he did well. 75 minutes, I even had about 52 or so passes, one touch in the opposition box, one, I think, a duel or a tackle once, dispossessed once. He did well. I think his biggest attribute on his game is the passing. When he gets the ball, he always knows and sees the pass which he has got to make, and that cannot be bought. Not so many players can play such good, effective passes, but that is the area he needs to work on. That said, if he works on that, I think partner him with a ball fighting number 6, Baleba or whoever, and trust me, United in a short time will change, look different, and look more like an Amorim team that is ready to compete and storm the world, go back to the top where it belongs. What do you think? Let me know your 2 cents about Adam Wharton. That was his heat map. You see his movements? That was his heat map in that game. But let me know your view on him. I still think if he works on that, he's a better player than Elliot Anderson. Personally, I'm for calm, classy players than just animated, lively players. Yes, it's good to see, but I think the calmer, you're always better if you're calm. Calm people are always better in anything. You're always better when you're calm. The calmer you, that's why the more you grow, the better you become. You become more calm, you become more controlled, more calculated. I'm not the same presenter I was years ago. I think I'm a little calmer every day. I learn, I grow in that area. You become better when you're calm. So if you have it naturally, if you're born calm, and so then don't accept to be too calm. Just the base is calmness. So just add a bit of life and animation to the calm. Trust you me, you'll just be there. You meet the standard that the world, I think, expects of most of us. Like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment. Come and learn how to earn online, and let me know your view on Elliot Anderson as you let me catch you later. Peace. Have a nice